It's beer o'clock on Real Ale Craft Beer. Today we got a bottle of I'm Your Barista Coffee Imperial Stout, brewed with Ethiopia, Surma, Geisha Village coffee, I imagine. It's by Maltgarden in Poland. Maltgarden produce some fantastic beers, and I think this might be a collaboration with Bitau Brewer Kazuski. Sounds like a collaboration. 12% ABV, 500ml bottle. Without further ado, let's get this beer out into a glass and see what we get. Good bit of smoke on the bottle opening. Beer in the glass then. Mr. Mark Watney, thank you very much, Mark Watney from Poland, for sending me this wonderful beer. Lovely fellow. You've been a fantastic kind of somebody who's really supported the channel over the last few years, sending us beers to review, which we may never have had an opportunity to try. It's wonderful. It's a wonderful gesture. Fantastic that we've had this opportunity to try this beer. Look how good it looks. Look how good that looks. One finger tan coloured head, jet black beer in the glass, good levels of carbonation. Look at that, jet black. No light bleeding through that glass whatsoever. Wonderful, and what a lovely creamy depth tan coloured head. Let's get the aroma. Oh, it smells amazing, absolutely amazing. It's quite vinous. I think they've put quite a few hops in this one, but you get the kind of the roasted coffee, the chocolate, the caramel flavours coming through. Oh, blimey. Wow. Wow. Almost like a richness. Almost like there's so much roasted malt in here. There's an element of richness to the beer. But very vinous. Your plum, your fig, your prune, raisins. Yeah, brilliant. Let's dive in. Cheers, everyone. Oh, I gotta put that down. I gotta put that down. Oh, Stone the Crows, Stone the Crows. That was a wallop. That was a wallop of flavour. First of all, though, I will get to the flavour in a moment, but I want to talk to you about the mouthfeel. The mouthfeel on that beer is incredible. The creamy depth to it, the roastiness, it's like it's stuck to the palate. It really was like engine oil, like real engine oil on the palate. Amazing. Real sticky, gloopy beer. And I'm still getting that kind of roasty, toasty bitterness now on the back end. Fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. By far, for me, one mouthful, and I'll say by far, the best beer I've had from Maltgarden. Just incredible stuff. Stone the Crows. The vininess, the red grape vininess, the plum, the fig, the prune, the raisins, that rich dark fruit flavour just mixes with that big thick creamy dense palate. So rich. And then the roasted malt attacks that kind of vininess. It's like a cat scratching at your back. The roasted malt then just comes rushing through with that Ethiopian coffee in the beer. It's just fabulous. Fabulous, fabulous, fabulous. It really is. the combinations between all of these wonderful flavours, the mouthfeels, it all just comes crunching together. It's like, pardon me, when planets collide. Big, bold mouthfeel, big, bold flavours from the hops, from that vinous kind of hoppiness to the roasted malt. It's like three planets crashing together. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. The coffee, the caramel, the roasted malt, the brilliant beer. Brilliant beer, honestly. Fantastic. Look at the lacing on the glass. Look at that lacing. And watch now. Watch as I rock the beer back and forth. You can see it. You can see just a little bit of it. But watch this. Look at that. Look at that. That's the mouthfeel. You can see the mouthfeel because of the carbonation. The carbonation in the beer. It's trying to get through that big, thick, gloopy liquid. Look at it. Just wonderful, 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 wonderful beer. Tremendous. I cannot speak highly enough about this beer. And just think, I've recorded this in April. It's something like Sunday the 4th or Sunday the 5th of April. I don't have a calendar anymore. See what my phone says. My phone just tells me it's 94% charged. Hey Siri, what's the date today?
It's Sunday, the 5th of April 2020.
Right, it's the 5th of April 2020. I may not be posting this video for a while. I've got quite a bit of a backlog on the videos at the moment, but I'm saying this because I'm loving this beer. I'm loving this beer, and I was due to go to Poland next month for the Wrocław International Beer Festival, and it's cancelled. It's cancelled with what's going on in the year 2020. I'm sure the year 2020 will go down in history forever, I think. We're in it for the long haul, real long haul here. There's two things I'm really worried about. First and foremost, the virus. Secondly, which I think is just as much as a concern, but people at the moment are just concentrate on like getting better, is the economy. The economy. They reckon this is going to be worse than the 1930s. And for me, that's just... People starved in the 1930s. Horses were dying on the street in Germany, starving hungry. And I just think, man, what's going to happen? What's going to happen? So I wish everybody out there lots of luck with what's going to go on for the next decade. I think this is going to be a decade-long thing that's about to happen. But I'm going to miss going to Poland. I'm really going to miss going to Poland this year. I've gone every year. I missed 1 year. I can't remember why I missed it, but I missed 1 year going to Poland. It's just amazing. I just love it. I just love the festivals. So many being cancelled. So many being cancelled. Great British Beer Festival. Poland. I mean, I was lucky to go to this one, the SIBA Beer X. It was like 3 days before lockdown. I managed to get to this festival, and I got home, and then by the weekend all the pubs were shut, and it was just mayhem. Just absolute mayhem was what's going on. But people's health must come first, because if we don't have people, we don't have an economy anyway, do we? But launching into that kind of whole conversation there was just how good this beer was. I was just kind of like, my shoulders sank a little bit because I realised I'm drinking a fantastic beer and from Poland, and I want to go to Poland. I'm frustrated. I'm frustrated because I'm a little bit selfish. I still want to go to Poland. I still want to have fun. I still want to live my life, and we just can't. We just can't. Rating. I like the beer enough to give it a Stone the Crow's 9 out of 10. It's a 9 out of 10 from Real Ale Craft Beer. Please put your comments in the comments box, subscribe to our daily beer and food reviews, give us a big fat thumbs up. Boom! Cheers!